You ready? Okay, right here we're gonna explain the intestines area. Going from the stomach into the small intestines is the duodenum. Coming out of the small intestines, which we don't have a picture of the small intestines, but going into the large is the ileum. And remember that from the iliac crest and all that stuff. So it's near that pelvic bone, ileum. It's going to go into the large intestines. Between the large intestines and the ileum is a sphincter, which is a ring. You can't see it here, but it's right here, and that's called the ileocal sphincter. It has a valve, so it's that area. It's going to go into that valve. Right here is where your cecum would be. The cecum is a stomach-like structure that goes from the small intestine to the large intestine. It's very distinctive. So if you ever pull somebody's out. Okay, so this is where the cecum would be. So you got your ileum, your ileocal sphincter, and your cecum. Okay, now
Ileocecal, isn't it?
Ileocecal sphincter.
Yes.
And then we'll have the large intestine, which is all of the gray. They describe it as colon by breaking it up. So you'll have the ascending colon, which goes up. This bend of the colon is a flexor. Okay, that's your hepatic flexor. How we know that? Your liver sits right here. You have hepatic veins, hepatic portal veins. That sits right there. So this is the hepatic flexor. Then you will come across, and this is your transverse colon. Transverse just means across. Here is another flexor. It's another bend. Over here sits your spleen. So this is your splenic flexor. It goes right into the descending colon. Connected to your descending colon is an S-shaped form, which is called your sigmoid colon. And this bubble right here is called the rectum, and this here we don't need to know. So this is the rectum, only this bubble, not this little tube. Okay. On the colon, these humps remind me of the gyrus of the brain. A gyrus is like a little heel, so this is called the haustra. Those little bumps, not the lines in between them, but the bumps are haustras. And also this line that goes through the colon, it's called the tinea coli.